Hacker, actually Uncle Gamer Network Live, Gaming with Unc. And we are,
A lava elemental? Because fire would have been too easy. Psycho Wraith.
we are here. I'm about the Grimforge, and we are going to, let me get this little portion squared away. Where I gotta go grab this necklace out of this, the necklace of the lost mark.
Easy.
Ooh. Starion doesn't miss much, but
The amulet is heavy. It holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
I actually have a mock playthrough where I use this. Where I use this amulet. What the what?
There's no escaping the laughter.
How unfortunate. Alas, thou must do. Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
And there's a flow with blessings.
To my granddaughter, Shira Clarwin, serves Ilmata she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her gold.
Worms Crossing, the outer city to Baldur's Gate.
Thou shalt be blessed indeed. I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my...
You feel a chuckle come.
Alright, that's enough for that. Time to get out. Get out before it blows. Alright, now we have that. Now we go to each one.
Still.
Blade at the ready.
Action, not reaction.
Don't burn yourself.
Like its will be done. There's a new finding in the device. Perfect match for that mold. Mold inserted. The forge is useless without the proper ore.
And who has the ore? Is it Karlach? Ooh, you know what I didn't do? I only got one of them. I gotta send
Don't be shy.
Karlach back, actually, to grab that other piece of ore.
Wanna dance? What's cooking?
And once I get everybody back over there, I'll do a quick save.
Eager for battle.
Defender of the people.
Blackets will be done.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Well, hello.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, forgot to put the insert the mithril.
Indolence breeds madness. The staircase would have been too conventional, I suppose.
What's the story? One, two. Jimmy on the go. I hate Starting up. Fuck yes.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I will ascend.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I forgot to save the game, but I'm gonna do it here.
I will ascend.
No holding back.
Need to stay focused.
Incoming.
Let's spill some blood.
I am fury. I am death. Can't give up. Victory awaits. You must have nothing. There must be a way.
Another fight. Let's go.
I forgot to put Featherfall on myself.
Onward.
soldier.
Shall we cut and run?
Oh, it's not hitting him.
Swift and lethal.
No holding back.
Outfits. I know how to handle lights.
I've missed this.
Time to strike.
Battle favors the fearless.
Got to keep fighting. On I go.
Superheated. Now it's exceptionally vulnerable to bludgeoning.
The dance macabre. Let's move.
Victory awaits.
On the victor's path.
Got to focus.
Let me at it. Want another? Now we're cooking.
Alright, now it's dead.
Time to kill.
On the victor's path.
Oh, it's down.
Let's have some carnage.
Talk to me.
Battle favors the fearless.
Ready.
What now?
Feel that. Take that, you stupid clunking.
Freshened up and ready to fight. Seems to be stuck.
Vlaakith's will be
Alright, so
done. Oh, enough
which
of
ones
it.
do I
I
have
crave blood.
at my disposal? What do I want to do? Splint? Scale? Longsword or mace? I went with longsword.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What does the scimitar do?
Assume nothing.
stop me yet.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
No time to rest. Seems to be stuck. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright, that should do it for now.
Action, not
Let's go
reaction.
to Lae'zel.
Indolence breeds madness.
Alright. That'll do it. That will do it. Let's link everybody back up. Go over here, push this button, platform control, and now we go back up. And with that, I'm actually going to fast travel back to Grimforge. What is that? Find the Sharon Temple. Return to Benren. Who's Benren? I think they're at the Myconid colony.
Half of what they're saying. At least they're peaceful.
No, Benren is at the. That's the dude at Joaquin's Rest.
Teach us care when we would be ready. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Sharp as ever.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be ready. Teach us certainty.
You know what? I think I've already done this, and I sold off what I needed to give back to him. Wherever it was, it's gone. All right, now we're heading into Act Two. Well, I don't. Yes, Act Two. I almost consider the Underdark Grimforge like a precursor to Act Two. It's really technically all still Act One.
Come over here, boy.
Well met.
I'm gonna leave you at the.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just for
The
now.
blades and just
I'll leave you here just for now. Let me go grab.
What will Voss? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlock with.
At the ready.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I figure perhaps a proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid and spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale. Where's your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge...
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elfturian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mystra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider... what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess is aware, herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up. Do not discount yourself. And by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so? Mystra is mistaken. I will be the Absolute's destroyer. Hogwash, idle beliefs and false hopes.
The Orb.
Precisely.
The
Mystra
Orb.
has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Tras anas tra tira.
It is done. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Still a long road ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Pardon me, I had to use the restroom while Elminster did his recital. I've always, what I want to do is actually look that up. Is that a real poem, or was that something original created for the game? Either way, it's a very, very good poem. It's very good. And his recital in character is spot on. It gives it gravity and weight. that the situation deserves. I mean, but the performances of throughout Baldur's Gate 3 have been lauded. I don't think there's a the voice direction was great. They did no one dropped the ball. There's really no weak link. Even with repeated voices and characters, still no weak link. All right. Let me go back to the main character,
Right,
to me, and go talk to Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster being more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. He didn't seem much a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Actually, I was hoping to talk about something else.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course. Then the slate will, and I along with it. I had no doubt that remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's look at Will's inventory. Don't want to take him with me still.
My faith will guide me.
I'll move all these scrolls back to Gale. In fact, that's why.
What to do?
Vincent and Miguel like that. Boom.
My faith protects me.
Never a dull moment.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Let's get going.
Well, I forgot. Pick up that hammer out there. What did I throw it this time?
Any good looking?
Yep, I threw it. Son of a bitch, I may have to reload. Because it's down below.
The architect.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna have to do.
All's not lost. I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Hope keeps you going.
There it is. Now we go back to that area and then continue on through to the Shadowlands.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's read these plaques.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Huh. Elixir of bark skin. Don't want those.
Let's move.
Chasm Creeper. Since we've done all that, I'm going to take the time to do a manual save. All the way back at Roseborn Monastery. Start saving old things. I actually don't have enough room to save some stuff on here. Broken Moon Lantern.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye, its glow now snuffed out.
Ah.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. Broken moon.
Read these orders.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Alas, it's the only path to Moonrise Towers. We have to push into the dark.
There is work to do.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No day. No night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the
can
astral
feel
plane in some ways.
This
What did you
place
say?
Seem to be harming me.
heavy.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means?
What does it mean?
I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
What about me? Don't get carried away. This could be something else. So what did this all mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
If you say so. Young mistress.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Windows ripe with magic.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
I should have used fast without trace. It would have been perfect.
Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high. Eunice, move in. Eunice, can you see our torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas. Harpers! You heard the man! To arms!
way. Can't even catch my breath. No hesitation.
I got this. Find a route. I feel cold, miserable. What kind of dark is this? Shit! The shadows of Units. Make every strike count! Make way! My faith will protect me. Have to keep going. The shot. Finish them off!
Over here. Gone with the weave. Time to push my luck again.
Up, up. Boom! On the move. Let's end this.
Okay, where's my dash action on this wheel? Oh wow, it's way over here. All right.
Got to press on.
Outmaneuver them. Battle of wits. Step to it.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed.
All
If you want
right.
to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Now what you could do is go on around and explore the environment right now, or you can go to where she told you to go. And just follow on your map. It's on your map.
Things seem to be getting
Oh, last light in.
Do you have pet names for each other?
Or you can just follow them.
Pet names. As if we were domesticated animals.
God, you have so much to learn.
By the shadows.
Repeat after me.
Would be wise
Honey
to leave it
muffin,
alone.
sweetie pie, sugar plum.
Oh, it's up there.
Good idea, I think.
Let's see if I can jump up there.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You do have a bag of
This
holding, my
place.
friend.
There's a power in these shadows I can...
It's cute how that's a response, a leftover response from before you actually had one.
Living without sunlight isn't so bad, Astarion. Where I came from, we would often work exclusively under cover of darkness.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Harper Lysandra, Harper Megan.
Jaheira!
Ha! Dispel the entangled enchantment. They should give you some type of druidic response, right? Let's see what that says. It says, just this once, I wish people would simply say hello. Jaheira, is it? I'm Mufatal Dibe, and I assure you, I assure you, none of this is necessary. Faith Warden, I have been named Faith Warden. I command you to release me. You have to the count of 5 to let me go. Druid, you are the Jaheira. I've heard of you. Friend of the forest. Let's go with Faith Warden. That's rare.
Oh, but you ward something far more sinister than faith alone, don't you?
Evie, give me a chance to earn your trust. I saved your soldiers, and this is the thanks I get. Could you at least explain to me why you're doing this? Back off, now.
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But
Yes,
if there's
it's
one
enough.
thing that we know. It's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Druid strength. Force your own magic through the vines, loosening them. Let's see if I can get this. Cross your fingers. Oh, bad roll. I can't re-roll that.
It'll hurt less if you mourn for whoever you were before the absolute.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
I should have saved the game so I could
Didn't
retry
leave a
that.
goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Because I'm not a true soul. I may be infected.
What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you've found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
We make it home. Burning through our oil, but she'll just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
What a day. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to this merchant first.
Yeah.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Two agates. Agates. Let's get rid of this jewelry. Period dot ring. Amethyst ring. I'm gonna get rid of this scimitar. Harper blade we keeping. Githyanki short sword. Let's sell that. Githyanki long sword. We're gonna sell that. I think I got one at the base. And I got these two necklaces for sale. That means nothing to her. I'm gonna take this 211. Keep it pushing. Let's go to Starion. What you got for sale? Starion's got a bloodstone and the idol of Shah. You know what? We're gonna keep that. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna keep that. Then we're gonna go to Shadowheart, see what she got for sale. Crossbow, great sword, long sword. Razel, longsword, Faithbreaker, crossbow of arcane force, Harold, oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna. They basically the same. So, what is that? Aberration Hunter's Amulet. Alright, we're gonna switch that out once we get a chance. Alright, Karlach, what you got for sale? Amulet of Brandy. Diadem of Arcane Synergy. What does Arcane Synergy do? Weapon attacks. Well, hold on to that for a second. That may be,
Take care now.
oh.
Hey, it's Salmon! Let's say hi!
I wish we could give up and head out. All this
Look where city we trapped.
Yeah. That's why we're still standing around.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom, certainly wasn't this.
Not the same
Glimmer of
as the
hope.
druids grow.
It's the darkness.
Is it?
Karlach, I thought you'd be in the city by now.
Off the anvil into the ford.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news, and I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible.
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus. For good.
But still...
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it.
Only one way to find out. It's the least before you go. That I know you know that. I wasn't making.
I'm fast forwarding through this conversation. I've had this conversation so many times. I'm getting impatient.
But
Right? Thanks, Damon.
It's been my pleasure.
All right, we've taken care of that. Strange Ox. Let's talk to him.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know.
Man, I needed every ounce of that, didn't I?
Come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? My little secret. Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. Good little hero.
I start to Karlach.
This is the best day. The best day. I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
I want to bring down her mood.
I've been pondering something, Lae'zel. Why is it that Githyanki have belly buttons? When they hatch from eggs?
I did not grant you permission to gaze upon my midriff.
I wasn't gazing, merely observing. Though that can hardly be said for a certain someone else.
Please, I just want to be alone. It's Stannis. Cultists. I managed to get away. But my love... Stannis. I've always been... I didn't realize... I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really... I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard. It would mean...
What am I going to do?
Shadowheart. Your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something, or someone, much closer.
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
Trinkets and doodads.
Now I'm gonna go over here and talk to this young lady. That was one of the young ladies we saved in the ambush.
Poor Eunice. Kid was as green as they come.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people. He was a good harper. A good friend. Yes, I'd like that. I don't know what to say. He always took such good care of this. I'll do the same. For him. I should thank you. Take this. I think I need some time by myself now.
Oh. I don't think I've ever noticed that chest there before.
You're actually glowing.
It is the sheen of the soldier's sweat on my brow.
The soldier's sweat?
Or the lover's?
Uh-oh.
King Charles.
I shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Please don't.
Making me antsy.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
What you got up in here? Some more. I might buy that for her. For Carla. Wow, that's a lot. 570 gold GP for that? I'll wait.
Take care now.
Alright, let's go in here.
Looking ahead.
I need some of these potions though. And go get this party started.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me. This is my territory, and you're in it. Indeed you will.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. Let's call a thing a thing. A deep gnome won't get far into the Absolute's orgy of evil. We already learned that in the Underdark with those sadistic Dwergar, didn't we? It's doubly true in this place. You, on the other hand, have proven resourceful in such infiltrations. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't... How do you do it? How do you keep going? You're made of sterner stuff. You've done so much. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. Thank you. Just be careful up.
I'm not shouting.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
It is my responsibility to bring them back.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Roland plays a part in the third act of the game, so you never want to leave. Once you have this conversation with him, an important part of it before you take a long rest. Shit. Which I'm going to need to do after this. Anyway, is to, I should have taken a long rest before I came in here.
That's curious.
So, why night orchids?
Awesome! Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was. Sorry, I'm being silly.
Gander and the finest stock.
Stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
Copper for your thoughts? Sounds boring. Oh, fuck.
Oh, drop her off. I'm gonna go get Will. I want him to do some talking. Where's Will? There he is.
How beautiful. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. That's the...
Go right back.
Patience. He may know a way through.
Don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
Where am I? Plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Go to Council of Florg as Will.
Won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? I trust you'll do everything you can to free your father. But, in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash. A councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics.
Gortash.
He is no lord.
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell.
Alright. I'm gonna go over here and...
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistular. We need... We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's
Let's go with the
mind has
bard
been
response.
Maybe he was a
Music's a powerful source of memories. We might be able to bring him around if we find what he used to play.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands. The kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Nathaniel.
Rawhide.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned.
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to... If he does, he isn't sane.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
We are fearsome, black and red. We are living.
The poor fellow was poking around the house of healing. He must have found something.
I'm a tad surprised you change into more comfortable garb at Camp Lae'zel. You struck me as a sleeps in her armor type.
It would cause too much noise during my nighttime exertions. I do not wish to alert foes of our location.
Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that
Nighttime exertions.
Gaslight's best bargains, right here.
I see. Well, considerate of you, I suppose.
Please. To your very good health.
Wow, 2 horrible rolls. Luckily, I had some skill in it.
You perceive
And it wasn't a hard DC.
Cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A paralyzing agent? Oh, I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't... Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more... There's an air about you. Answer me true, and do not lie. The parasite is changing you. Isn't it? And you're certain you will continue to Good. I have every reason to... The cult, we tracked them to this ancient village. Oh, believe me, he was a Shar, but he's returned. We met him on... He healed. You are that hope. Protected by your... Find out what it is that makes... Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. I infiltrate the any cure, whatever magic. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our Isobel. She cast the She's upstairs.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
Your move, Maul.
You trap.
Cap.
That's good.
Then make...
Look. Say.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Brava. You will. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you... Don't you want... Apropos...
This is Sip.
You... Why not? Don't...
Blah, 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 blah. He's got a wound on his back.
Now you know. Cas... It was... Although I...
assume nothing.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Pardon me, I'm gonna let this play while I use the restroom.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
All right, thank you for being patient.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Defender of the people.
It's almost... Let me guess.
Let's get the blessing out the way.
The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though.
You must know this curse will. You must know this curse will be well to offer this blessing. Can you tell me any more about its a natural source?
No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Pathetic.
The absolute. You can't believe...
Time to go.
One of them snatches Maul. That's my girl. Everybody jumping into the battle. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shadow, Beast, and Flamefist Marcus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 below. 2 below. 2 out the front door. 1 out of each one of these doors. Money carry. That must have been Jaheira.
Speak, they burn. Indeed.
The blade will not bend.
We'll cast the first level Shield of Faith on Isabel. Make her harder to hit. Destroyed it. That's what you want to do. Isabel.
Let my name be known.
I wish you could move that cloud of daggers. Oh, he did 17 points of damage to her. Critical hit, sneak attack. Yes, we gonna do all that. I don't know what that did. I guess he was trying to fly somewhere, and if you didn't register that object being in the way. That one's still turned.
Path.
2 steps at a time.
I was trying to finish 2, and the one I thought I was going to finish, I didn't kill.
Time to meet your maker.
Take you.
My path be true.
He got up there and don't have no attacks. and finishing them off quick as possible without using up too many resources.
Very well.
What I'm going to do is dash. Yeah. Around this side. That way I can do anything else I need to do. Ooh, paralyzed him. Hopefully, the next time Will comes around, he can push that shadow creature off of him. Winged horror, rather. Off. Well, somebody killed it. That's how you do it.
Certainly. Battle favors the fearless.
Battle favors the fearless.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you.
Not yet, do
first.
they know about me?
Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Why target you? I won't let that happen. Then you better find a way to stop a second attack.
Pull the right brick, and the whole tower goes tumbling down. Selûne gave me the power to protect this place. But I can't keep it up forever. Such magic. It's draining.
I can imagine.
Soon I'll be dry. Without me, Harper's flaming fist, everyone intent on stopping Ketheric is dead. But now that we have you, perhaps we have a chance. No mercy.
Someone else.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect show of contrition.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know it was stealing. All right, everybody's. Let's regroup.
Patrols report more activity among the cult. Preparing to march, I wager.
Now let's go see it.
Not like you to keep something forever.
Roland's gone.
They'll crumble away in time.
So we gotta go get this
No harm
moon
in
lantern.
appreciating their beauty until then.
What's on your mind? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Bye-bye.
Oh, I forgot. She not with me.
No, well, Karlach's fate may be ordained. Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in...
Well met. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise. The
Yes, you can trust Floyd.
Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. What's on your mind?
Are you sure? The blade stand and just...
Ah. I think it's the room.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
What if I say no? This is our problem. How exactly? Forget it. This asset can rot in the towers for all I care. This devil is so powerful. How did they manage to get captured?
I'd start caring. And quick, sunshine. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
I don't know how Will actually feels about this. Well, let's see.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mazora will rescue this asset if you release Will from his pack.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet.
Let's talk to these people before we go to bed.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path.
Think about banging everybody in the party.
The world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Just that you have a... So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads? Yes. Exactly. Just think. How many people have the Mind Flayers infected? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
Alright, let's go see Will. Tomorrow, what I think I'm going to do is bring in Will and who I have with me.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on feeds inside and outside the Hells. She's
Galen Carlyle.
Rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. Not a one. All fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And I always knew. Thank you. But I'm not going to. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Now, I think we've talked to everybody that he's talking to. I'm going to talk to Shadowheart simply because we have a relationship, so let's confirm.
She can finally seek out the touch of another. only to be told she might not have much time left. You thought of me? Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return? Thank you. Lady Shard teaches us. I wonder. This is no coincidence, I'm sure. There is scarcely a greater way to
Blah, blah,
fully
blah,
dedicate
blah, blah.
yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. All signs we've encountered so far, perhaps. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shar unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
I thought I talked to Karlach first.
Can't give up now.
Come on. There we go.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Let's move.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Little gnome with vitiligo.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its... In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's... Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also... The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that's... This is not... You must in... Now.
We all get well rested, take benefit of a long rest. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Autosave successful. Let's go get Gale.
What's on your mind? With
I might go get Gale and Will. I am. Keep picking up this stuff.
That's the...
Now, our first objective, once we're now that we're back here, we're going to go and achieve the Moon Lantern, get its benefits, and then we'll see if we can rescue Roland.
You mean to reach the path to the... Yeah, the cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. Splendid. Harper's with me.
Ooh.
Stray no more than...
Before I do all of that, let's do this.
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Kitty!
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
No time to dally.
Wish we had stone or steel. I wish we had a bloody army.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care now.
God's blood, this is heavy.
Stay idle.
I think she's got. Let me see. Oh, I sent it back. She's wearing a Dark Justice here, Mel. I want to keep her in that for the time being.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Man walking. Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
I'll put that shield. Give this shield to.
See any movement out there?
Gale.
Dark to tell.
One with the weave.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Staff of Crones.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira's.
All right, what now? I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around. Yeah.
Excellent choice.
What's next, I wonder?
Since I've got that from that second level spell.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
I've got 4 level spells. I got that. I got that. I got 3 of them already memorized. 4/3.
Let's get going.
Sol Invictus!
Looks like there was a struggle here.
Donnie, take these arrows. What they need to do is give me sealing bullets. The most simplest of weapons ever created, and they don't have it. A sling. So all those people, poor people, died. What happened to this lady?
Watch your back.
Just like old times.
Where am I needed? Silence is golden.
Let me work my magic. Not this again. Never a dull moment.
Indolence breeds madness. Eager for battle. Into the shadows.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Alright, talk to the Harper. Let's get the ambush started.
Every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
They stay in the light. They do not go into the dark.
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! They will not feed the gods! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
Now let's signal to attack.
Heretics in the dark!
Take out the droider! We need that lantern!
No fun at all.
immortal.
Have to keep going.
Shall we dance?
The lance board is set. Pawn to cleric 4.
Forever dauntless.
Fleet of foot.
I am fury. I am death. Hetazeth.
Guard against the darkness. Torment.
What do I have to lose?
Oh, that was creatures.
This is my time.
Making my move.
Part of this is going down.
Survival is all that matters. Best be on my way.
Hungry for the slaughter. This way.
With ease.
Can I target him? Can. What I'll do is dash. Take this round to dash. He's in no immediate danger. See if I can get a better position to target him. Wait till next round.
Victory is assured.
Let's finish this. Got to move.
Two steps at a time.
Time to strike.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Taste my fury.
Well, you get this. Yeah, she hit it with a critical. Everyone NPCs do their job.
I'm ready.
So I can't get up there. Let's see if I can get up there and see him.
teeth.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
You cannot use that right now.
Cultists will soon know the Dryad is fallen, if they don't already.
If they come, we fight. That's the way of it.
Stay on your toes. Your cultists might still pass.
And we'll gut them like the rest. We shouldn't hang about.
Won't you
Heroes
help me?
lost too many.
Set me free.
That won't be the last blood we spill.
Damn right it won't. I'll crush everything.
No time to rest.
Alright, so I just picked it up. There it is.
One less blight in the darkness.
Won't you help me? Set me
At
free.
very least, for every beast we slay, the shadow is scorned too.
Gods, why so
I wish to live in more interesting times.
A victory is a victory. Our heads are intact, and that's worth celebrating.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Me oh my, oh me.
The cultists will soon know if they don't already.
If they come, we fight. That's the way of it.
Me oh my, oh me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Stay on your toes. Your cultists might still pass.
And we'll gut them like the rest. We shouldn't hang about. Heroes lost too many.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie. These fey creatures are infamous for their
They had to
trickery,
trade that to somebody else to
sometimes
activate the cutscene.
sometimes malicious.
Because I picked it up as an owlbear.
Me oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? Finally! Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can. Yeah, sure, why not? Here. Protection from the shadow. You're welcome.
Are they also... I wonder...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
not reaction.
Don't touch me. Simple.
Fog gives you fog cloud. Alright.
Looking ahead. I've got a long road ahead.
Assume nothing.
Alright, she needs some healing potions.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Blast scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging
There was
knights,
a battle
the
here
piles
once.
of severed limbs
A large one.
I'd rather not.
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm. The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm. Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
was trying to see what the die roll was noticing. Well, let's get out here.
Is that Roland? Thought he had better sense than this. A better position.
Oh, I think she'll roll in the Shadow Cursed. So what we're going to do is really go back and restart this. And I'm not going to do this in this playthrough. So what we're going to do is call this a day on the Uncle Gamer Network, Gaming with Unc. And we'll come back and I'll restart prior to this day before I did the long rest. And we're going to have to come out here and brave this short on resources. Understood? Understood. So I do thank you for tuning in and watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like what we're putting out, and please leave in your comments in the chat what you'd like, what games you'd like to see next, how you'd like to see me handle certain situations, and things of that nature. And more importantly, hit that notification bell. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be signing off the Uncle Gamer Network for tonight. We're going to come back where we're going to have this. We're going to start before we took the long rest, and then we're going to go and start this all over so we can save Roland, because he plays a role later on in the game. So I'd like to thank you for signing into the Uncle Gamer Network and watching with us. Hit that like and subscribe button, and more importantly, that notification bell so you know when we're putting out new content. So for the Uncle Gamer, this is Uncle Gamer Network signing out.